We find our adventurers in the town of Largo. They have been on the road for many days and find themselves in a bit of a predicament.
My feet hurt, and so does my stomach. There has to be somewhere we can get a bite to eat.
There are obviously places to eat, but we don't have much money since someone decided to give the goblin gold back to the village.
Trixie glares at Creighton as if throwing daggers at him with her eyes.
That's enough complaining. You know as well as I do, those people needed that gold more than us. Plus, we do have some money. Zog, do you still have that gem Kalazar gave you?
The brutish orc gave a toothy grin, reached into his satchel, and produced a coin-sized ruby.
Once again, it was me who saved the day. Aren't you glad Daddy Kalazar is here to look out for you?
Kalazar leaned onto Trixie's shoulder as he said this. The group paused for a moment, then burst into laughter.
Oh my gosh, let's just ask someone where we can get some food. Maybe they'll even have some beds.
Men with little ones might know.
Good call. Let's ask them.
They approached a man on the street who was walking with his daughters.
Excuse me, good sir, if we may have but a moment of your time. We are adventurers, weary from our travels, and looking for an affordable inn for some food and lodging.
Oh, hi. I don't know about lodging, but for food you'll want to go to Cheans. Just go 4 streets south and make a left. Yeah, a left. Follow that to the end, then turn right, and take that to the end. That's where you'll find it.
Thank you. And might I add, you have lovely daughters. May Solaris smile upon you all this day. All right, guys, we have our answer. Let's move out.
Hey, Dad, why do you keep sending people to Cheats? That guy's weird.
Because they're dumb. And it's funny.
Ooh, can we go watch?
Oh, I wish. But Mom has supper ready. It's best not to make her wait.
True to the directions, the group finds themselves in front of an old storefront. Broken boards lined its walls, and a thick coating of dust made it impossible to see through the windows. There was a sign held together with patch and rope that had Cheans painted on it.
This can't be it. There's no way I'm eating here.
Grub eat grub. Grub belongs in belly.
Without hesitation, Zog made his way inside. The door barely opened as it screeched their entry. Each step strained the old floorboards almost to the point of breaking. Inside was the meek shell of a restaurant. Dusty tables with dusty chairs haphazardly stacked on top of them. The hearth was stained black, but no fire inside.
Jeez. Somehow the front of this place was an improvement. I think we've been made fools of. This place hasn't seen a customer in... Welcome to Cheans!
Behind them appeared a gangly older man. He had a crooked eye, missing teeth, graying hair coming out of his ears, and patches missing from the top of his head. He couldn't stand straight, but had a big toothy grin.
Yes? Yes? What can Chester do for you?
Ah, Chester. Are you the owner of this, fine establishment?
Yes?
Very good. We are seeking some food and...
Customers? Yes, sit down. Yes, sit.
The strange man grabbed a couple chairs from a nearby table and blew on them to dust them off, then proceeded to do the same to 2 more.
Me want food and drink.
Oh! Food? Yes. We have chicken and beans.
And?
and beans and chicken. Or chicken beans. Or beans on the chicken. Or beans, chicken and beans. Or beans and chicken and beans. Or the beans and the chicken and the beans.
Oh, what do you have to drink?
Bean juice.
Looking around at her colleagues, Trixie, accepting her fate, shrugged her shoulders.
I guess we'll have the chicken and beans then.
With bean juice.
Very good. Yes, very good.
In an instant, Chester scurried off into the kitchen, and with a loud crash of pots, there came the sound of a small explosion as black smoke rolled out of the doorway. Chester's voice rang out amidst the chaos.
Now we're cooking, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Time for the beans!
I'm not the only one thinking that there's no way this is going to be edible, right?
Nope.
Even with my endless hope in humanity, I have my doubts.
Zog Tom Tom not gonna be happy.
Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen you doubt food, Zog.
While they all settled into their situation and struck up a relaxing debate about which fey creature was the fastest, Chester whirled around the kitchen preparing what they hoped wasn't going to be their last meal. The weight of the journey made them feel as if a slow spell had been cast on them, and the clashing of pots and pans almost began to sound rhythmic, when all of a sudden, a silence blanketed the inn. Then bursting out of the kitchen came Chester, balancing 2 plates in his hands, with a plate on his head and one perched precariously on his back. He moved with surprising elegance as he made his way over to the friends and presented the food to them like a parent introducing their child.
Chicken and beans for the nice people! Yes, eat, yes.
Trixie looked down at her plate, expecting to see something that would turn her stomach, but instead was greeted with a chicken breast golden brown and evenly seasoned. The beans were thick and rich, with bits of meat mixed in and perfectly placed to accent the chicken.
Well, this is surprising.
Chester hovered over them as they took in the sight of his food.
Wow, it actually looks pretty good.
In unison, they lifted the chicken and hazardly took a bite.
What kind of black magic is this? This is sensational.
Gosh, I wanted to hate this, but I just can't. It's too delicious.
Oh man, this is the best food I've ever had. And these beans. The world needs to know about these beans.
The bean juice! Can't forget the bean juice!
Before they could even realize he was gone, Chester returned with 4 glasses of warm bean juice. And despite all odds, it was just as delicious as all the food. The friends reveled in the absolute joy the meal brought them.
Chester, how in the world is your food this good and yet your place this, well, run down?
Yes, well, as soon as I say, hello, people, yes, they run away.
There's gotta be a way we can help you out. Everyone needs to try your food.
Trixie is right. Let us help you, and in return, we could use somewhere to sleep if you got one.
Huh? You'll help Chester? Oh, hippity doo It's a deal!
Fantastic! Zog and I will rearrange the dining area.
I'm on cleaning duty. Prestidigitation will have this place shining in no time.
And I'll go out and find you a waitress or 2. That way they can tend to your customers, and you and your cooking talents can keep doing your thing in the kitchen.
This is why I love you guys. Always ready to help someone in need.
And with that, they set forth giving the place a makeover. and in return, giving Cheans a new start.